Hey, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tim Talks. Appreciate you guys being here. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about researching a job or doing research to find a great job. How do you do that? Because there's some vital steps you need to take so that you make sure you can get a really great job. So there's 3 things you have to think about before you even start looking for the job. Number 1, you got to find an employer you want to work for that is going to fit you, who you are. Then when you got to be ready to apply. You got to know when you're ready to apply for that job. And then finally, you have to know about the company. You have to have knowledge of the company in order to sound intelligent when you go on the interview. So there are 11 things we're going to talk about to help you get to that point to where you can make that interview really, really good. Number 1, look for companies that share your values. So other than meaningful work or finding a job you really like, 43% of anybody that applies or starts working for a company, they say the job has to be meaningful. It has to mean something to them to be working for that company. So by researching the company's core values, then you're going to know what they stand for. And hopefully that's going to represent what you feel as well. And that's why you want to research companies to find out which one best fits that style that you have. And that's going to help you a lot in your decision. Now, one of the things that can help you is when you're looking for a job, it's called Indeed company pages. So you can read reviews on Indeed company pages, and they're going to help you understand from past reviews what they represent, how they feel, what their company culture is like, all of the things that they represent. So that's a great resource to look for. Number 2, research company benefits and what they provide for you. So to attract potential employees, companies often list the salaries for different positions in the company, the benefits, their insurance, what they provide through insurance, maybe some other perks that come along with the job that are included in what will happen when you do start working for them. So in addition to the healthcare benefits, they may have stock options, they may have on location certain perks because of where they're at. They may have a gym. They may include lunch in your package. Who knows? You've got to research to find out exactly what they provide. And that's always a great thing to know what you're getting into before you ever go into the interview. So you could even ask questions yourself. You can also go to their About Us page. Maybe they have some social, they have a social networking they do online. You can check out some of that, and that'll help you go a long way in that part of the research. Number 3, learn about the company's business operations. How does the company make money? Who's their customers? How do they pay for their bills? Where's their income stream coming from? How long have they been in business? Are they a startup? All of that plays into the fact if they're going to be reliable for you to work for. If they're a public company, there's a lot more information you can gain or look at that they have provided by their website. Maybe they have a white paper, maybe they have a business plan. You can read all of that on their website and check out maybe where their locations are, how big is the company, how is that going to benefit you in that particular aspect. Another website that'll help you with that is called Crunchbase, and they can tell you all about a public company and anything you need to know about it. Number 4, research the company's leadership. When a company captures your interest, you should know who it is that's leading the company. What are their goals? What do they have in mind? What is their idea of the future for that company? Now you can look up people that work for the company that were in leading positions in the About Us page. Maybe you can even see their name and see if they have any social media and check out who they are. And that gives you a better idea of which way the company is heading toward the future, if it's something that fits your agenda and works with you in that aspect. Number 5, expand your research to news and events that are localized to maybe where the company's headquarters are, and it may give you a lot more information about who they are and what they've been in the news for. So a company's website, their blog, or anything they have in social media is a great way, as we mentioned, to get to know who they are and what they could do for you. But you also want to get an external viewpoint of what's going on, like as if you were from the inside. And so you can do that by looking up maybe magazine articles or news articles that were about them, or maybe somebody gave an interview, one of those prominent people that were in the company that you looked up, see if they had any news articles they actually talked about or even interviewed for certain parts of the company. Thank you guys for being here. That's part 1 of Get the Best Job Ever by Doing the Right Research. I hope this information helps. We'll be back with part 2. Yeah, check out the links below in the descriptions. You'll be able to see all of those, all that information in there. Thanks guys, appreciate you.